10 worst cities to visit in the UK. The UK is home to some of the world's most vibrant and beautiful cities and is a top tourist destination in Europe. The allure of British culture, which encompasses sport, cuisine and art, as well as the country's rural and urban landscapes, will continue to draw tourists worldwide to the United Kingdom. Though the UK has some of the best cities in Europe, some cities are worse off and are better to avoid. In this video, we have compiled a list of the worst cities in the UK, ranked based on factors encompassing crime rates, lodging and dining options, amongst others. Before we get right to it, we encourage you to click the subscribe button to stay updated when a new video is uploaded. Meanwhile, here are the 10 worst cities to visit in the UK. 10. Plymouth. Among the 10 worst cities to visit in the UK is Plymouth, a port city in southwest England's Devon region. With its rich maritime heritage, cobblestone streets, and status as the regional cultural capital, Plymouth is one of the UK's most fascinating and dynamic cities. Ironically, Plymouth may not be a tourist favourite, and some have described the city as cheap and ugly. This is because, after being destroyed by the Luftwaffe during World War II, Plymouth was hastily and cheaply rebuilt, with an ugly outcome. Shops and concrete box housing are incredibly depressing. This may not be a tourist's best destination, with many abandoned stores, panhandlers, and litter. Would you risk visiting Plymouth? We await your response in the comments section. 9. Birmingham. Once considered the most boring city in the UK, Birmingham is not the most obvious tourist destination. Though a multicultural city with friendly people, it has a high crime rate, with 137 crimes committed for every 1,000 residents. This implies that Birmingham is the second most dangerous city in the UK, after Leeds. Though packed with many attractions, tourists visiting this city should tread cautiously and avoid leaving alone after dark. Some areas might be less secure, particularly if you're strolling alone. Always remain alert and stay in busy, well-lit areas. Also, refrain from flaunting expensive jewellery or phones. Luckily, most locals are friendly and eager to assist when necessary. But is a visit to Birmingham worth it? That is a personal decision for you to make. Keep watching as we bring you more on the 10 worst cities to visit in the United Kingdom. 8. Coventry. A medieval city in central England, Coventry was once the most dangerous city in the UK. This has changed as it is now considered one of the safest places in the West Midlands. Nevertheless, crime is still more common here than in many other regions. Over 2,000 crimes were committed in central Coventry in the past years. Thought to be a pretty city with many attractions, Coventry is considered a little backward, with many complaining about the weird roads compared to other cities in the UK. Additionally, some of the rough neighbourhoods make it unappealing, and even though the crime rate is low, it might not be the best city to visit in the UK. 7. Sheffield. Fascinating histories, amazing facts, and interactive exhibits are some of the befitting adjectives for this town located in the English county of South Yorkshire. But beneath the beauty is a city known for its erratic weather. Even though Sheffield's economy is booming, there may not be as many job openings in some sectors. So, if you intend to return after visiting, consider your career prospects and how you will fare. Additionally, Sheffield is hilly with many students, and there may be more crimes in certain parts of the city. Although Sheffield has a few stunning attractions, it is not a great city, and you should think twice before embarking on this journey. 6. Milton Keynes. Due to the higher crime rates, there are places you should avoid visiting. These include Bradwell Common, Stacey Bushes and Fuller's Slade, and Eaglestone and Fishermead. Sadly, 300 crimes were reported in Eaglestone and Fishermead in September 2024. Since then, there has been a spike in crime, with the highest number of crimes recorded in the past 12 months occurring in July 2024. If you are considering living in Milton Keynes, we advise avoiding this area as 146 of these crimes involved violence or sexual offences. Other top crimes included antisocial behaviour and public order crimes. I'm sure you don't want to be caught up in the middle of these crimes while visiting, so keep watching as we reveal more about the worst cities to visit in Great Britain. 5. Aberdeen. Called the Granite City, Aberdeen is one of the worst cities to visit in the UK. Generally a clean city with clean air, this feat was achieved because Aberdeen aggressively encouraged walking and bicycling and installed buses that run on hydrogen. But there is more to Aberdeen than just clean air. It is the coldest city in the UK, with swirling winds making you feel colder. Winter in Aberdeen is cold, rainy, snowy and windy. Little wonder it is off the tourist trail because the climate makes the city gloomy and grey. Though Aberdeen has lesser crime than other cities, places like Ashgrove, Cove North and Torry East have recorded the most crime. Overall, it is not a city that would appeal to most people, especially if you are outgoing. Do you want to know more about the worst UK cities to visit? Then, keep watching this video as we are committed to bringing you the best entertainment. 4. Southampton. Known as the home of the largest cruise ship, living in Southampton offers the perfect combination of exciting city life and living close to the shore. Southampton is an attractive city with a rich maritime history, diverse population, and a strong sense of community. Regardless, it may not be the best city to visit because it has been rated one of the worst places to live in the UK. Though a lot was going on in this city, the aftermath of COVID-19 slowed down progress, and, with the high cost of living, poor public transport, lack of nightlife and high crime rate, one should rethink before visiting Southampton. In the meantime, let us explore other awful UK city that tourists should avoid. Let's see which city it is. 3. Leicester. Located in England's East Midlands region, Leicester is not one of the best UK cities to visit. In Leicester, the cultural quarter is a thriving hub of arts and culture, with numerous galleries, museums and theatres hosting various events. But buried beneath this attraction, the city has been neglected for years due to some unfavourable decisions made by politicians, and travellers have continued to shy away. From the smelly markets to the rough neighbourhoods, Leicester is not a go-to city for sightseers. Though the city has the potential to become great again, for now, it is a city that travellers may not consider visiting until it is fully revamped and made more attractive to tourists. Stand by as we uncover more cities in the United Kingdom that may not be worth visiting. 2. Swansea. Located in southwestern Wales, Swansea is a city and county on the south coast of Wales. It is renowned for its breathtaking beaches and coastline, which include the well-known Gower Peninsula and Swansea Bay, which served as the first area of outstanding natural beauty in the United Kingdom. Residents can walk along gorgeous trails and engage in outdoor activities like hiking and surfing. Despite the stunning attractions in Swansea, it has been named one of the top UK cities to avoid visiting. No thanks to the town centre, which many describe as forlorn and unattractive. To add to the gloomy nature of the city, crime in the upper half of Swansea Street is on the high side, and there have been reports of stabbing and gang-related attacks. When asked to describe Swansea, a traveller said, "In Swansea there is nowhere to go, so don't go at all." As you hold on to this advice, let us see what the next city has in store for us. 1. Derby. Located on the banks of River Derwent, Derby is an English city known for its welcoming community and active social scene. Thanks to the many taverns, pubs and family-friendly events, people encourage a sense of community by engaging in deep conversations. In addition, the city's social life is enhanced by its roots and the regular celebrations of local culture and history. Despite all the positive things about this city, it is among the worst cities to visit in the UK because it has been branded a rundown dump, with its poor ratings in areas that include food, drinks, accommodation, shopping and cultural sites, and the large number of thugs hanging around the city centre smoking and taking drugs. How worse can it get for this city? For this reason, Derby's #1 position among the 10 worst cities to visit in the UK is a no-brainer. What do you think about the 10 worst cities in the UK? You can join the conversation and share your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to share this video so others can use it as a guide when planning a trip to the United Kingdom. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.